Srimati Sushma Swaraj, Honorable Minister of External Affairs, Government of India, Mr. Anil Wadhwa, Secretary East, Brigadier Rumal Dhaiya, Deputy Director, IDSA, dignitaries from ASEAN countries, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, Namaskar. I have great pleasure in welcoming you to the 7th edition of Delhi Dialogue, which is an annual initiative of FICCI in partnership with the Ministry of External Affairs. The theme this year is ASEAN India, Shaping Post-2015 Budget. The objective behind Delhi Dialogue is to increase India's engagement with ASEAN countries, which represent an economic powerhouse and with whom India is bound by centuries-old linkages. Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi's views our relationship with ASEAN as a top priority. He said, and I quote, "Rapidly developing India and ASEAN can be great partners for each other. We have been successful to a considerable extent in pursuing our dreams. We have laid a foundation for a strong and comprehensive strategic partnership." The government has also moved very quickly to turn India's Look East policy into an Act East policy, and the ASEAN is at the core of the Act East policy. This finds reflection in the Indian budget, where the government has announced that it will facilitate Indian private sector investment into the CLMV countries, Cambodia, Laos, Myanmar, Vietnam, through a project development company. The ASEAN India Initiatives, Services and Investment Agreement, signed last year, will open up opportunities for movement of both manpower and investments between India and the ASEAN. This will pave the way for a bigger presence of our companies in the region and will allow Indian industry to reap the benefits of the deal. Excellencies, I believe India and ASEAN have a win-win scenario in the making, and we need to set the pace for a more robust engagement. There are great opportunities for investment as well as trade expansion and diversification. India and ASEAN have set a trade target of $100 billion to be achieved by 2015 and $200 billion by 2020. Let's work towards exceeding those figures if possible. However, we are restrained, and I highlighted this last year as well, and this morning at the Business Summit, because of poor connectivity. We need to improve, and we all need to work together on this. We need to improve our connectivity via land, air, and sea. The will is there. The resources are there. I think what is holding us back is connectivity, and we all need to work towards that. We share a rich heritage of Buddhist pilgrimage, and I have to I can't leave this podium without bringing in my passion, and that is tourism. Tourism opportunities in all these areas are huge. But again, despite the fact that we have e-visas, we still have to reach that place. We have to be able to travel to each other's countries, and for that, all of us need to work together so that we can improve our connectivity. I welcome you all once again. Namaskar. Thank you.